Made it! Finally! Esdeath, you didn't really have to come with me on this little journey.
Ridiculous. You know I'm always going to come with you during your missions.
Yeah.
So, what's the mission here for today?
Well, for today, we're gonna be telling off this girl. Her name is Nagatoro. She pretty much is the somewhat bully slash main character of the world that we're in. See, basically, what she does is her and her friends, they always seem to pick on this one guy by the name of Senpai. And let me just tell you, Senpai, I really do feel bad for him.
I see. Is that Senpai over there?
Wait a minute, hang on, let me look. White shirt, brown hair, glasses. Yep, that's him. Hey, you there. Hmm? Oh, uh, who are you? I'm Flame the Dragon Hog. I come from another universe. And this is my wife, Esdeath.
Nice to meet you.
Hmm, I guess nice to meet you too. I'm Senpai, I guess. Well, that's what Nagatoro calls me. I see. Well, I guess it's finally nice to meet you. By the way, I just want to say I feel really, really sorry for you about putting up with Nagatoro and her friends and all that other stuff. Yeah, it's torture. All just because I'm just trying to live my life and all this other stuff. But every now and then, she's always right there. Yeah, I know how you feel. Trust me, I had to beat off some of my, stalkers with a stick every now and then.
I just kill mine.
Uh, okay, as death, we really didn't need to, hear all that. That's definitely something. But anyway, Senpai, have you ever tried telling off Nagatoro? Have you ever tried telling her off? No, I have not, because I'm just not comfortable around girls. I mean, half the time they're always trying to prove to me that I'm a pervert, and I'm not a pervert. I'm not a pervert. Half the time, they're always making me seem like one. Like this one time, they made me want to, touch their situations in the front, and and Nagatoro tried to convince me that I sometimes think about her either in a really, really weird outfit or naked or all this other perverted stuff. Heck, even Nagatoro gets really, really mad seeing me with other girls. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I know. And remember during the festival where she said, and I quote, I don't care about Senpai. Yeah, that's what really got me. I mean, sure, everything was all crazy and stuff over at that festival. I mean, her friends literally slapped a collar on me, took a picture, sent it to Nagatoro so that way Nagatoro can come out there. It was just crazy. Ugh, I really didn't like it at all.
Well, have you ever tried to tell them off?
I try to, but they're just too, I don't know. Ugh. Well, it seems to me that you really do got some problems. Luckily, I'm here to help you. Luckily, I'm here to help you.
See, Flame is a you see, Flame, he is a dimension hopper. He basically travels to many different dimensions to not only explore them, but to solve the people's problems, just like with yours.
I see. Well, I'm quite fascinated with you. But can you tell me something? What exactly are you? Well, like I said before, I'm a dragon hog. I'm a cross between a hedgehog and a dragon. See, my dad is a dragon and my mom was a hedgehog. I actually seen what a hedgehog and a dragon look like, and they don't look anything like you. Well, that's because we're a different type of hedgehog or dragon. I am a Mobian. I come from a planet otherwise known as Mobius, where animals like you, like me, we walk and talk, and we sometimes wear gloves. We're known as anthropomorphic animals, otherwise known as animals that act like humans. or furries, whichever one you want to call us. Furries, whatever, I don't know. I don't care. And as for Esdeath, she actually comes from another universe, otherwise no, actually she comes from an anime like yours. Well, not really like yours. She comes from a Kamiga Kill. It's where she is a general of her own little army, or she's a whole army herself, and she basically simped over this one dude named Takashi, or Tatsumi, sorry. It was sorry. But anyway, she used to simp over this guy named Tatsumi, but he's no longer with us anymore. So now she's with me. I see. Well, that's quite interesting. I have to say, I don't really have that many friends. So I guess that's why I hang out with Nagatoro and hers. They kind of practically forced me into their group. Oh, I see. Well, at least, look at the bright side, at least your life is just filled with many different experiences. Yeah, well, my life doesn't need that many experiences, especially when it comes to girls like Nagatoro and her friends. What kind of girls are they anyway?
To me, they're a bunch of bitches. I mean, come on, really think about it. All she ever does is just pick on this poor kid. That's all she ever does is pick on this poor kid. I really do feel bad for him. I mean, look, I know I can sometimes be a tyrant, but I do have a heart.
Yeah, she does have a heart. She may have ice powers and she may be as cold as ice, but it's okay. She is a nice person once you get to know Esdeath. Anyway, and besides, all the stuff that they made you do, that was just horrible. I mean, the collar bit, that was just the collar, that was a little bit much. That was a little bit much. The collar, that was just bad. Really, really bad. That's making it look like that, you're her property. Yeah, I know. It's pretty humiliating. It's a good thing she didn't post that picture onto the internet. Ugh. Yeah, it is a good thing because if she did do that, plus, not to mention, do you know what else she did? No, what did she do? She basically made a sticker for texting it's a cat where she's saying you're a perv. Aw, man. Okay, yup. Time to tell her off. Where is she? Uh, Last thing I remember is that she was at the store. She should be walking home right about now. Okay, that's it. That's it. As death, grab Senpai and grab onto me. We're going out there.
Are you sure about this?
Sure. Unless, of course, Senpai, you're new to instant transmission. What is that? I'll show you. Watch this. As death, grab him.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing? Instant transmission. Okay, made it. So that was instant transmission? Yep, that was instant transmission. It's basically teleportation. It's awesome. Interesting. So you basically have powers? Yep, I do. I do have powers. I have all sorts of powers. But my main specialty is fire.
Yep, and mine's ice.
So wait a minute. I'm confused. You're husband and wife, yet your powers are ice and fire, right? Yeah. Opposites attract somewhat. Well, I guess so. Oh shit. What? What's wrong? Here comes Nagatoro. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in for it. If she sees me, she's really gonna go crazy. Aw, man. Oh man. Well, don't worry. I got your back. Hey, I got a great idea. Esdeath, you and I are gonna hide right over there in that bush. And when things get a little bit out of hand, we jump out. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Okay. Senpai, just act like that you're just walking down the street, okay? Okay. Okay, ready, Esdeath? Here we go. You got this, dude. Right.
Oh, hello, Senpai. I noticed that you were, just walking down the street.
Yeah. It's, fancy running into you, Nagatoro. uh,
Oh, Senpai, you sick little perv. Here, I actually got you something.
what is it?
Oh, just a little manga book. I know you like reading them.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, snap. There's actually one of my favorite books. But wait a minute. What the heck is that? Oh, come on!
See, I accidentally snuck a Playboy magazine in that book, and you actually looked through it. See what I mean? You are such a perv. See, you can't even go 5 minutes without looking at a woman's chest. Or maybe you were just thinking that those girls was me, were you?
No, I was not. Hello? I was not. For the last time, I'm not interested in you, Nagatoro.
Oh, please. As many times, I've been either in a swimsuit or, in a very, very seductive outfit. And you were there looking at me, obviously. I mean, face it, Senpai, you're nothing but a pervert. A sick pervert that's never going to get a girlfriend, ever. If you keep on doing like this. I mean, come on. And plus, not to mention, what girl is actually going to get with you anyway? Obviously, nobody. I mean, come on, look at you. You're a pervert. You're a dork. You got high grades. I mean, and look at me. All the guys love me and my friends because we are creative, we're beautiful, sexy, and not to mention I'm captain of the swim team, obviously. So, yeah, I'm pretty much there. I can have any boyfriend I want practically, but I chose you because, you're a perfect target. You're a perfect target. I mean, you're so easy to mess with. And I enjoy messing with you.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, who cares what you like? You're nothing but my personal little toy. And once I get worn out with you, I'm just gonna fix you and play with you again.
Okay, that's it.
Huh?
I heard plenty enough.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Flame the Dragon Hog, and I have Senpai's back. Esdeath, come on out here.
As you wish. Hey, who are you two?
Like I said before, I'm Flame the Dragon Hog, and that right there is my wife, Esdeath. We actually have Senpai's back over here. It's time you really know the truth. It's time you really do know the truth, Nagatoro.
How do you know my name?
Trust me, I know a lot about you. I'm a dimension hopper, which means I hop from universe to dimension. And I learned so much about you, Nagatoro.
Oh, really? What is it that you know about me?
That you like messing with Senpai over here when he's done nothing to you. You know what? I just can't stand people like you. Messing with people just because, they're different from you. Or, you're just jealous of them. And you want to make fun of them and they didn't even do anything to you.
Please, I never made fun of Senpai.
Oh, really? All those times you've been calling him a sick perv?
Well, he is a sick perv.
Well, if he is or isn't, you shouldn't exactly, yell it out to the world or expose it in front of your friends, obviously. As a dude, that actually hurts his pride. That actually hurts someone's pride, especially if you're a dude.
Exactly. Listen, Nagatoro, if you ever want to get a boyfriend, you obviously have to knock that off. I have a boyfriend. His name is Senpai.
He's not your boyfriend. You're treating him like a toy. And plus, not to mention, what about that little stunt that you and your friends pulled during the festival when they put that collar on him?
Okay, you see, I didn't even have control over that. You see, the thing about my friends is they like messing with Senpai without me.
Yeah, pretty much. But you obviously do it right after them. I mean, remember when they almost wanted to, shave Senpai? Remember when they always wanted to do that?
Well, yeah.
And then you came around and almost did it yourself. Or what about the time when they were almost, trying to make Senpai touch their chests? Obviously, they ran, but you did it. Also, you were about to do it.
Well, well,
Or how about this? The time where they were just trying to get a splinter out of Senpai's finger with some nail clippers, but the door was closed, and you were listening outside, and you thought that something, little was going on.
well, that one was clearly taken out of context.
Yet you and your dirty mind thought of that. Plus, not to mention, you're always teasing him about him not having a girlfriend or anything. Or he needs to man up and all this other stuff. I'll have you know that Senpai over here, he is a better man than all the other guys in your school. Because think about it like this. The way he puts up with you and all your friends, that definitely does make him a man. Because putting up with your little bullshit actually makes him a man. Because if any man can put up with 3 girls messing with him every single day for the rest of the school year, that definitely would make him a man, obviously. Because clearly he can't put up with it. He can't put up with it anymore because all you do is just make fun of him and mess with him. And to tell you the truth, I do feel bad. You know why? Because I was the kind of kid Senpai was when I was in school. Many years ago, when I was in school, many people messed with me because of who I was. Just because I didn't like the same things that they liked. They liked rap music. I liked, music from different TV shows and video games and stuff. They like drawing mountains and, different skull and crossbones and all this other stuff. Me, I like drawing characters. They like eating pizza, I like eating spaghetti, and all this other stuff. Yet they make fun of me. Why? Because they think I'm an easy target. But no, I'm not an easy target. Because once I'm at my limit, then they're definitely gonna see what kind of person I am. And Senpai, his moment is definitely taking a long time. But you keep this up, you're definitely going to drive him to the edge. To the point where, 1, he doesn't want to hang out with you. 2, he's not going to want to talk to you. Or 3, he's not even wanted to, speak or think about you. He's pretty much going to, act like that you don't even exist. And you know what? Maybe he should act like you don't exist because the way you treat him, and this goes for your friends too, the way you treat him, I don't even know why he still hangs out with you 3 in the first place. I don't even know why he still hangs out with you 3 in the first place because the way that you treat him with the collars, the beating, and not to mention all the humiliation that you did to him, I honestly don't know how he puts up with it. But I envy him to put up with somebody like you or your friends. So, Nagatoro, in conclusion, I suggest you better get your act straight, or else I will come to your school and I will do that same look that you do to your friends or senpai. I call them the scary eyes or the yandere mode. You keep that up, and you're definitely going to get those eyes. Or, better yet, I'll just set your whole school on fire. Or better yet, I'll just invade it with my sister's army, the Red Rose Army. And trust me, they're the best fighting force in all of Mobius. You do not want to mess with them or me. Because if I have to come back to this universe again to hear that you've been messing with Senpai, trust me, it's not going to be pretty. Do I make myself clear?
You're a sick pervert, you know that?
Esdeath, please make it clear to this girl, because she's clearly not getting it. I'm done. I am done, because my whole entire speech is like in one ear and out the other with her. Oh my gosh.
Listen, young lady, if you ever mess with Senpai again, I swear, I will definitely freeze you, okay? I will freeze you with Mahaktama. And trust me, you do not want to know what the heck that is, because if you do find out what that is, you're definitely in for a big surprise.
Well, how do you like them apples, Nagatoro? Because I'm pretty sure you definitely, and I repeat, definitely do not want to mess with somebody like me or Esdeath or anybody else from my universe. Because trust me, in my universe, we have some pretty powerful people. And I know you do not want to get a taste of their power. Because trust me, my friend Shadow, he'll definitely chaos blast you to an oblivion. I'll set your body on fire. And trust me, once you be set on fire with some of my fire, it won't stop burning until you're nothing. Until you're nothing. And trust me, you do not want to mess with me. You really don't want to mess with me, Nagatoro. So let me catch you, or let me hear you saying that you're messing with Senpai. Because I promise you, you're gonna regret it. Do I make myself clear once again?
Perfectly clear. And it actually got me thinking. I don't care about Senpai anymore.
Okay, so who do you care about?
You, obviously.
Wait, what?
I ain't never been told off by that. I never been told off like that before. So, it's clear the way that you told me off was clear indication that you like me, don't you?
What? Oh my gosh. Esdeath, she clearly missed the point.
Just let her go with this.
Okay, fine. Fine. Anyway, Nagatoro, I clearly think you need to, just lay off the insults to Senpai. If he's a pervert, let him be a pervert to himself. The whole world doesn't have to know it. Secondly, just because he's, around other girls, that doesn't mean you need to play the jealous girlfriend because, clearly you said it yourself. You're not his girlfriend. And if you ask me, that one girl that, Senpai pretended to be his, her boyfriend to, she's a much better girlfriend than you are because, sure, she doesn't mess with Senpai. She cares about him more than you do. So I suggest just maybe, you should take some lessons from her because she doesn't treat Senpai like crap. Oh, and also, I'm going to be keeping an eye on you. In fact, there. I just sent out one of my peeping eyes.
Oh, and what's that?
A peeping eye is an invisible eye it's sort of like a camera. It's sort of like an invisible camera. I placed them all over your universe in your normal hangouts. Your school, your house, everywhere. So that way, I can keep an eye on you and Senpai and your friends. Because you see, I care about people like Senpai over here. People who can't fend for themselves against people who are like you. I can't stand people like that. I really can't. That's why I came out here. That's why I really did come out here. To put a stop to this. Because I hate people who make fun of other people and they didn't do anything. And what's the whole reason why you started messing with Senpai in the first place?
Because he's a lower classman.
So what? So what if he's a lower classman, okay? So what if he's a lower classman, okay? And besides, I don't care if he's a lower classman or an upper classman. That doesn't mean that you need to start messing with him. that doesn't mean you need to start messing with him. Because, look, I'm pretty sure Senpai, he's definitely going to make something of himself when he graduates from school. And as for you, the only place I can see you working at is, well, that famous place where you need to only use 2 words. Paper or plastic.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna work at a grocery store?
If you continue doing what you're going to be doing to Senpai, and that goes for your friends too, okay? That goes for your friends as well. Because if I catch you doing that stuff to Senpai again, I'm going to come back out here. I'm going to find you, and trust me, you're not going to like what I do to you.
Oh, you're gonna punish me?
Not like that! Oh my gosh. Esdeath, please. Esdeath, you know what? Let's just get the heck out of here, because I'm about ready to snap. Let's just get the heck out of here. Senpai, it was nice meeting you, but I think it's about time me and Esdeath head back, home. Yeah, anyway, I was just standing back for this, so, it was just really something. And also, thank you for standing up to Nagatoro. You know, I couldn't do that. That's what I'm here for. Even though I'm smaller than you, I always like taking care of the little guy. Even though in this situation I'm the little guy. But you know what I mean. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Senpai. And here, if you ever need me, here you go. What's this? That is a portal gun. You shoot it and it will take you right to me. Oh, and don't even think about messing with it, Nagatoro, because I programmed that portal gun to only work for Senpai, which means no other person can use it. So, good luck trying to find your way to Mobius. Oh, and also, one other thing. Don't even try to get somebody to hack into it, because trust me, my technology actually has a built-in security system, which makes it highly advanced. And, of course, you can't break into it, because, 1, nobody on this world can understand alien technology. And before you ask, yes, I'm an alien, in a way. But, anyway, I guess we might as well head home. Well, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute!
What is it this time, Nagatoro? Can't you see I'm about to instant transmission me and my wife home?
Look, I've been thinking, and maybe it's best if I don't know, go home with you?
Go home with me? Why would you want to come home with me?
So you can teach me how to be a better person.
Why in the world would I want to take you back home with me? Because clearly all you're going to do is just try and find somebody else to, mess with in my world.
Please, I promise I won't do it again. And here, you know what? I have a great idea. Since, you're an alien and everything, you must have a wife, right?
Yeah, you're looking at her.
No. I mean, you must have another wife, right? Because obviously, if you're an animal and you have this woman right here as your wife, then you know that's bestiality. So you must have another wife that's an animal like you, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of them. I have a harem.
Excellent. So maybe you can let me join you. In fact, why don't you let my friends join you too?
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to join my harem?
Please?
Oh my god. What do you think, Esdeath? Should I let her in?
Alright, fine. I guess she could come in. But I honestly don't know what the heck she's gonna do. I mean, she doesn't have any powers or anything.
True. And she can't fight either. She doesn't have any powers. So I honestly don't know why she would want to join.
Then again, you do have lots of girls in your harem who can't fight. But they are really smart and good strategists.
Yeah, I guess so. So, Nagatoro, what do you think you and your friends can do?
I know. We can be professional negotiators.
Negotiators? Really?
Sure, why not? I mean, like when you're chasing a bad guy and you want questioning done, we can negotiate with them. Do like confessions. And not to mention, if they get really crazy, we can do like, oh, I don't know, some type of other actions.
I guess, but just as long as, nothing bad happens, like say you had to sleep with the guy to, get some information.
Oh, come on, I'm not gonna do like that.
Okay, fine. All right, you know what? Fine, you can come. You can come to the harem. You can join the harem, okay? But, like I said before, if you start messing with any of my friends...
Don't worry, I won't.
Okay. Oh, and Senpai, to make sure that, you don't miss Nagatoro or anything, here. I'm actually gonna... Here, once everything gets situated, I want you to press this button. What is it? You'll find out eventually. You'll find out, I promise. Anywho, alright, ladies. You ready to head back?
I can't wait to see my new home.
Oh boy. This is definitely gonna get crazy. Okay, Esdeath, you ready?
Ready.
Alright. Ladies, grab onto me. Senpai, I guess I'll see you next time. Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Okay. Ready, ladies? Instant transmission. Wow. It's nice to know that somebody out there is looking out for me. I think me and that Flame the Dragon Hog person is definitely going to become good friends. I sure hope so. Maybe one of these days I can go over to his world, see what it's like. I mean, if he's an alien or anything. And I never actually been to another universe. So, yeah, maybe I might like that. Oh shoot, I better get to class. I better hurry. Lunch break was a half an hour ago. Well, I better head back.